So let's just party a lot. We're the truth seekers. Oh yeah, let me put this new media thing. Play some music for your enjoyment. What shall I go with today? Let's see what this is. Yeah, I like the beat of that. Yeah. Let's see if Michelle likes it. I said, "What's up, girl?" Very somber mood here in Crawfordville, Georgia. As you know, our BP gas station burned down. Hey, Love. Good morning. How are you? You know, we had a gas station burned down here on Christmas Day. Oh, will you please explain that to the Christians? Yeah, we'd just be tripping and shit anyways. Yeah, just reading books and stuff. Got another bunch of books today, figuring out the world. I'm going to discuss them with Abracadabra, your wife. Hey, Frisky, how you doing? Congratulations on not killing yourself, Christmas. I try to bring whatever positive mood I can. Yeah, it's an Indian owned it. Indian owned it. Of course, all radars on, all flags are up. Time for a remodel, if you know what I'm saying. You can't use Jewish lightning on this one because an Indian owned it. Why would a Jew be burning down an Indian's building? Doesn't make sense. That's why I was a private detective for over 40 years. I'm bragging again. I hugged Ann and I said, "Ann, your indentured servitude is over. You'll be able to collect unemployment now." And she said, "Thank you for caring." I said, "The only thing I care about is I got to drive further now to get a beef jerky for Daisy." She said, "What kind of Christmas spirit's that?" I said, "It isn't one. You know, I'm not religious. This is just a fire that occurred and happened to be the 25th. Don't read into it." Then I called James up in North Carolina. I said, "James, what the fuck's going on here?" He said, "What do you know?" "Oh, Indian? You better believe it." Fuck yeah. James is asking me if an Indian had insurance. Yeah, I got it the day before it caught on fire. Media doesn't want you to know that. It doesn't really bother me too much. The Christians said, of course, in their delusional grandeur as always, that there's going to be some more meaning in this that Ann didn't know about, that perhaps better opportunities will come her way. Never ends with you people, does it? It's just one crazy notion after another. Out of a job, stress, uncertainty, all on the birthday of your Lord and Savior. And you're trying to spin something good coming out of that. Oh, you better believe they had insurance. Plus, they haven't paid income tax in the last 25 fucking years. That's why they call me Investigator Tommy. Hey, Data. Oh, yeah, Data, thank you. Yeah, you better believe it. If I tell the truth, you need to scroll back, I think. I get down to the bottom line. I skip a lot of therapy. I fast forward everybody's mantra. Get right down to the bullshit and get happiness, small doses, regularly. I don't predicate anything on myth, folklore, religion, good luck. I just look at it all as one big giant game of musical chairs. Hey, Real King. There goes a vulture. I will wave to the vulture. I love these vultures. You know, if I start a new business, I've already figured out. You know, I'm not a logo guy really, but I thought of a logo. Believe this or not, after a Benadryl before I went to sleep. You're not going to believe this crazy shit, but I take that stuff sometimes, and I have the most creative memories in the world. I have full conversations with people. Sometimes I give lectures. Fucking insane. They say that long-term use of Benadryl for sleep causes dementia. Well, I'm going to take that chance. I don't have that much much uh, longer of a time anyway. But anyway, here's my new logo. What do you think of this? I don't want any bullshit either. If you think it's stupid and sucks, I want you to tell me. Especially you, James and Frisky. It may cost a little more, but it's no time to get cheap when you're putting out your image out there. And that is, I'm going to have a moon, how they'll have a picture of the moon, full moon. You know how you can see where it's really dark and really bright yellow, real looking, like a photo. And then in the middle of it, 2 baby vultures looking up at the sky, like a side profile where you can really tell they're black vultures looking up in the sky, pitch dark, kind of a silhouette. What do you think of that? I've never had that sleep paralysis. I know 2 people that have it, though. Hey, Terry. Shut up, Terry. I'm doing it no matter what. Knew I shouldn't ask you for your opinion. I never had sleep paralysis. I never had a sexual dream either. I've got a theory on that, too. No cum left. Jacked off 5 or 6 times. How can you have a sexual dream when you're spent? Yeah, it is weird. No, it scares the hell out of people. There's a couple people on the chat that have talked about sleep paralysis. Yeah, weird. I never had that. I've had shit like, I can't get away from the people. I'm getting closed in between walls. I've had stuff try to bite me. I'm working on this lucid dreaming, but to be honest with you, I found out that it's quite a discipline, which of course I have little to next to nothing on. Seeking in the dark. Thank you. That's another thing too. They've painted this darkness as bad. If you looked at the books that I uploaded today, I'm not going with it anymore. I think it's closer to the truth instead of just some pie in the sky, happy horse shit. Like tonight, we were going to do this last couple nights, but we just didn't get around to doing it. Now, Kelly likes this too, Marty's wife. And to me, it doesn't mean shit, of course. I really get an extra emotional charge out of driving around in poverty-stricken areas like where I live. 3rd brokest county in the whole state. I love driving around and just seeing the abandoned car in the front yard, 2 rusted bikes, garbage all over, the tarp on the roof with bricks holding it down, and then Christmas lights. I would so much rather see that than just one of these people that didn't get rubbed enough as a baby that brag about their expensive Christmas lights. Somehow, some way, the Christmas spirit still pricked their heart, even though their life sucks. Yeah, no, they're fucking crazy. Yeah, they're ignorant. Same with venomous snakes. Here's another thing I want to tell you about this too. I'm going to read a couple hours on it today. I'm reading this new book, Rebecca Boyle on the Moon. Fantastic. And now, as it's turning out, the more evidence in the relationship and the chemical composition of the Earth and the Moon and how it occurred, blah, blah, blah. Planets that aren't here anymore. But this lunar cycle stuff is, there's something to it. Menstrual cycles, migration, birds that migrate at night, seeing the northern lights. All sorts of shit. And I never thought I'd think this in a million years. No, yours isn't like that, James. Yours is tactfully done and not in some 85,000 square foot home in Los Angeles. Yours is just a product of madness and genuine interest. And that's much different. But there's something to these lunar cycles, and I'm going to get into them more. I'm not bullshitting you. animal behavior. Of course, the tide's too high, too low. You know, without the moon, this Earth wouldn't be shit. Just think if we didn't have it. It formed before the Earth. Oh, I like Toledo. I love Toledo. Yeah, no, I agree 100% with you. Especially around the Appalachians, it absolutely sucks. Yeah, no, it's super impoverished place. You know, I went through there a couple times. I got the whole thing on GoPro. The problem I had with the Appalachians down around there, like southeast Kentucky, is there's no fucking shoulder to the road. And the houses are way off the road, and there's no business, you're right. So it's hard to go to a place like Michigan Avenue in Detroit and talk to people. Unless you set it up early or make appointments with them through Craigslist ads, you're fucked. Anytime, James. From one nut to another. Did you open that email I sent you? God damn it, you need to get a new one that's not so cumbersome to unlock. Watch the bees move with the moon. No, you know, I don't, Terry. I don't, but I'd sure like to know. But I'm getting into these lunar cycles. Fuck the sun. And if you look now, winter solstice, December 22nd here, the days are getting slightly longer. The sun's coming up at the same time, which I don't like, actually. I like short days, fucked up as that sounds. I'm not, and I hate daylight savings time. Trump says he's going to, end daylight savings time. Hey, John.
What's up, bud?
How you doing?
Just getting through the day.
Yeah, that's a good answer. These Christmas holidays wear you out?
Yes and no.
Okay. What's the no part? You must have got some presents, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. I got some presents. Good presents, yeah.
Good for you.
You know,
we
nice
had,
Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
That's right. We had a gas station burned down here on Christmas Day, and a religious lady worked there. What's your take on that?
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's not a good time for anybody.
Yeah, right. No, I think that too. But, you know, I've run it by a couple of Christians around here, and, you know, there's always some nutty, illogical spin that it's a blessing in disguise, and maybe she's going to get a better job, and it's just insane talk.
Whether you're religious or not, okay, things happen, you know, and if the gas station burned down, that's horrible, and she's gonna have to find, you know, another job. I mean, honestly,
well, as it turns out,
the way life works, you know.
As it turns out, the guy owns another one, an Exit Down.
Okay, there you go.
She's top on the seniority poll, and she's going to start working there today. She wanted me to come by and visit her, which I'll do.
That's amazing. That you know that she was, you know, given another opportunity to, you know, work.
Yeah. It depends who you ask. It depends who you ask, because I don't know how long you've been coming around, but, and I'm not saying this is the way to go, but did you ever watch any of the old prostitute interviews?
The what?
Prostitute
It's
interviews.
hard to hear you with the background music.
Oh, it is? Yeah, let me turn that down.
Yeah.
I
apologize.
Thanks for telling me that, because
yeah, it's hard to hear you.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah, no, it's no good if it's that loud. How about now?
Perfect.
Okay. Do you remember, did you ever watch any of the interviews I did with prostitutes in Detroit?
I went and saw some of your older videos, and I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I'm not saying it's the way to go, but happiness is a moving target, and it's different for everybody.
Absolutely.
And in a weird way, some of the girls that just decided to play Russian roulette with a dose of fentanyl their logic behind it made sense, and that is that the people that want to donate money and have success in rehab, their best interest in mind, they think that success is like they are, living in a suburb, a couple kids, driving a minivan, that kind of thing. And to some of the girls down there, they don't want that. That's not happiness to them. Therefore, they're going to take their last breath on the streets. And in a weird, fucked up way, I respect that.
Well, I mean, a lot of people. You're right. That is a weird way. Some people, I don't know how to explain it, but they feel destined for a certain, outcome.
Yeah.
And it's sad, like we all look at it, it's sad, but I don't know what they went through.
Right.
I don't know what they've experienced, and
exactly right.
Maybe they feel happier having that outcome. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, that's it.
I don't want them to have that outcome.
No, right.
But it's hard not to, sit there and try to put yourself in their shoes.
No. Well, I've tried to put myself in there, and if it was
you can't, though. You can't. Well,
you can't. But as good as I could, I thought, geez, would I rather be down there and swinging for the fence every day, or have everybody give me a big hug that I was no longer on drugs and slave away as a manager of a dollar store for the rest of my life?
Right.
And
that shit's sad, man.
Yeah, tell everybody that I'm happy. I mean,
But you're not. Yeah, but it's that shit's sad. Like
sad.
You can't sit there and not feel some type of sympathy for someone going through that.
Right. Because it's
hard,
always, Yeah, it's always subjective. It's always from your perspective. I don't know what it's like, and you don't, and therefore we shouldn't assume what we think success away from drugs entails. Some of them are just trying to get the fuck out of here.
So you know who I am? I'm the real king of possum and shit.
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
This is just like a different account that I have with StreamYard. You know what I mean? So it doesn't show up like.
Oh, that's okay. Do you upload videos as well?
I used to do live streams. I had a big following, but I really didn't get excited with it. It kind of just let it go.
Believe me,
because my personal life was more important. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're smart. Yeah. You know who else just did that? That one of the UFC fighters did that. Canceled all his social media for a year to be tighter to it with his family.
Well, I enjoyed talking to people, and just honest discourse between
Yeah,
but I don't want to be a idol. You know what I mean? That is, to me, that's stupid.
I hope to never have another viral video. They're a pain in the ass. I know better.
No, it brings you more problems than you can imagine.
And it's all false bullshit.
Yeah, it is. It's just people assuming that you did something wrong when they don't even know the context, anything that fucking went on.
Right. It's not like you spent, 40 years in your life building a Sears tower out of toothpicks. It's just this algorithm, whirlwind, weird internet bullshit.
You got picked.
It's worse than Hollywood.
No, it is. You got picked for the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
You just got to assume it. And, fuck that.
That's what I said. And it wasn't me, it was them.
Right?
Yeah, it was the people.
Well, you don't get to choose it. They do.
Yeah, that's it.
The person who's viewing you gets to choose that.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
yeah. That's exactly right. You figured it out. So you just said, fuck it, huh?
Oh, well, what, I'm not making there's no monetary gain for it.
No.
You know what I mean? So it's if somebody say super chats me or donates money, that's great, but it's not enough to live my life comfortably.
No.
Like I don't know if you remember.
You ought to give thanks for that, because you would turn into a YouTube horror.
Yeah, well, I love the fact that people, want to help. But
Right.
I feel like why are you donating to me? There's a lot of other people going through a lot worse problems that you could donate to. Why me?
I'll tell you why. It's not you. It's them. It's selfishness.
Yeah.
The same reason that I didn't crack babies to sleep in Chicago, because I shouldn't feel good doing that.
I got some cousins in Chicago that are Simon City Royals.
Oh, really?
They're gangsters. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And
they had white gangsters there.
Oh, there's actually they're clicked up with the Hispanic people.
Oh, God, that makes sense.
Not the Venezuelans, but like Latin Kings, 2-6 things like that. So.
What state do you live in?
What's up?
What state do you live in?
Georgia.
Oh, no kidding.
I was born in Alaska, so.
Oh, cool. Yeah. What, was your dad working? Your parents in the military or something? Loyal?
Yep.
Have you been? How old were you when you got out of Alaska?
6 years old.
Yeah, I've been everywhere in Alaska. Barrow, all through the Aleutian Islands.
I lived in Anchorage, Eagle River, and Wasilla.
Oh, no kidding. Did you see Sarah Palin?
No, I was 6 years old. I'm a grown ass man now.
She was pretty young then too.
Yeah, but that at my age, I wasn't involved in politics at that time. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Anchorage sucks. It's worse than Detroit.
Anchorage it's a weird city.
People
like back in the 80s, people didn't know that there's Crips and Bloods and.
No, I know.
Like they're.
I know. People think when they go to Anchorage, you're going to look out their hotel window and feed moose through the window. Huge drug problems, crazy crime. Nailing Palin. I see my enemy gave himself away. He's been watching porn too. For a while they had a porn movie out there called Nailing Palin.
I listen. How old are you?
I'm sick. I'll be 69 next week.
Damn, 69?
Yeah,
really?
What a great number, huh?
You ain't lying about that. You ain't trolling me.
Yeah, 69.
I'm 33, so.
Oh my God, you got good luck, man.
So yeah.
What, do you work 4 jobs?
4 jobs?
Yeah, I mean this economy for a guy your age is tough.
I mean, I'm working jobs, but not 4 jobs. Damn.
Good. I mean, the stuff costs so much.
What's up?
Stuff costs so much.
Listen, the inflation. People. Yeah. This is what I laugh about. Is okay. Don't get me wrong. Inflation is hitting everybody, right?
Yeah.
But in Alaska, oh my God.
I know.
You want to pay $50 for a fucking watermelon? Like, fuck that shit.
I was paying $12 for a taco in Barrow 25 years ago.
Alaska's a different, like, you have to be literally a
permit.
I don't know. I want to go back to Alaska just to, see where I was born,
it's expensive.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
It's West Coast.
I liked it. So, I mean, I always kept an open mind on maybe moving to some of these places I've visited, and I thought I liked visiting, and I would no way want to live there, especially some place like Fairbanks. 50 below zero.
Okay, that's another place I live. That was the other place I didn't say is Fairbanks.
Oh my God.
Fairbanks is actually it's actually a decent area.
Yeah, it's way better than Anchorage. But who wants to be at 50 below zero? Fuck that.
It's part of the process.
Yeah, part of the process. I mean, I like big snowstorms, all that stuff, but I can get them better places. And they get, snow's been down everywhere for a while now. But I like the big, heavy, crazy blizzards, like in Truckee, California, and stuff like that.
I loved when I was a kid. One of my biggest memories is going to the Cook Inlet.
Yeah.
And that was seeing the whales, and
Yeah.
that was a good memory.
Yeah. No,
I miss it.
It's truly the last frontier.
Is it not? I mean
Yeah.
that. I don't think people that. Then we have Trump talking about buying Greenland. I'm like, why don't we just hook Alaska? We need what I don't want the government. Oh, let me put this a different way. BLM has destroyed the West Coast. And I'm not talking about, like most people think of BLM. I'm talking about the government institution.
Yeah.
They have literally taken over every place that people can go and just be free.
Yeah. Yep.
And I don't want, the BLM, like what I'm talking about for people in chat, or say people don't understand, Bureau of Land Management. Yeah. They have taken over Alaska.
Yeah.
And right. It's like you're forcing people into cities when I believe in homestead. I'm going to be by myself. I like hunting.
They fuck the cattle ranchers and the Native Americans too.
Yeah. It's been happening for a very long time.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's sad because if I as a human being want just my own area, why can't I have it?
Yeah, well, ask the Indians. At least they didn't steal it from you yet. But they've stolen it in a different way now. High property taxes.
Well, oh God, don't get me started on that. I live in a small town in Georgia, and every year property taxes go up by 1% to 2%.
Yeah.
And people go 1% to 2%. That's not big of a, that's small. No, it's not.
I know.
Because our wages here are smaller compared to different areas.
Right.
Therefore, that hike is so strong that we can't even didn't you, like you said, you throw in inflation, you throw in every other tax.
Yeah.
It's sad. And
part of that is no jobs, people not wanting to work, stimulus money for lazy fuckers.
Yeah.
Free tuition.
Welfare.
Yeah, fuck that. 3 generations of welfare. That's why. There's not enough people paying into the pie, so they're going to the last man standing.
How many women do I see every single day when I go to Walmart? Because where I live, the only grocery store we have is Walmart.
You're lucky you have that.
Huh?
You're lucky though.
No, but we have butcher shops and farmers markets. If you really want to spend a little extra money, you can get good things. But when I go everywhere, oh my God, do I see just people that are living off the government? Oh, they don't want to go out and I don't care if I got to go work at McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's better than living off the government.
No, I see them all the time.
It's self-satisfying. I want to make my own money.
In the old days, there were restrictions on what you did with the money and the kind of food you could buy.
Yeah, that's where you cut your food stamps off.
Yeah, now I see these people in Walmart with a whole cart full of junk food, pay them with their welfare card.
I listen, I get it. Welfare was meant. Welfare and food stamps was meant to supplement you for the time being because you were in a bad spot.
That's it.
And then once you were able to use it, then you got a better job. Right. You took care of your family. What the fuck?
Yeah, you got it.
It's simple.
Yeah, simple.
I'm in a bad spot. I need a little bit of help. Thank you. Now I don't need it.
Right.
What the fuck?
I know.
I'm 33 and I know that.
Point where never wanting to work got you the best health insurance on the market.
Listen, I make too much money to get certain I have health problems.
That's a problem.
And but yet I see people like, listen, I don't give how can I put this? I'm trying not to upset people, but I really don't care.
No, we don't care about that here. I excel at it.
If somebody can come across the fucking border and get better health care in operations than I can when I work for it,
yeah,
I have a problem.
Yeah, me too. So did everybody else, which is why Trump got elected.
I hope that he, does what he's supposed to.
Yeah, well, it couldn't have been. Hey, if he does nothing, it's better than what we were going to get.
You're right. Yeah, but I hope.
Insane. Look, I tell people it's the best. It's the best of the worst.
Well, that's kind of like the best of two evil fucking voting shit.
Yeah, Yeah, right. So, I know.
But it makes me happy that
he saved a civil war from happening.
Can you imagine what would happen if Kamala Harris was elected?
Oh no, I try not to.
That would have been like a shit show.
Yeah. I know.
We're in a sad state.
I agree, big time. This isn't stuff like you talk about down where you live or where I live. This is all over every state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
All this bullshit, fucking, like you say, free stuff, stimulus money, 3 generations of welfare. They want to go to college for free. Nuts.
This is where I with people going to college. Okay, a lot of the times the child that the parent has does not have the ability to sign off on that, student loan.
Right.
And so the parent tells the child, I want you to do this. And with my sister, she decided to go to SCAD, Savannah College of Art and Design.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that real, like, super expensive place?
$120,000 loan.
Yeah. But that's not for.
Why would you tell your daughter to do?
No. Yeah, but they're tied in with, they're extreme left. They're tied in with Disney.
Where are you going to get that money to pay that loan back?
They don't care about it. It doesn't concern them. They had a big problem with that in Michigan, Northern Michigan College up in Traverse City. What finally was happening is you had a bunch of people from Detroit that, got their GED. I'm not knocking the GED. And then they went up to this Northern Michigan College where anybody could get in. They fucked as many white girls as they can for a couple years. And kicked out and had no intentions of ever paying a loan. So basically, you subsidized a party for 2 years on the taxpayers' dollars. And they wonder why enrollment's down. I'll tell you why, because people figured out what was going up there, and they don't want their kids
going. What's no difference in like the Harvard deal that, we're setting the bar lower and lower for people to be educated for no reason. Yeah. When it's I don't give a fuck what color you are, if you're black, white, or brown.
Right.
If you're smart and you meet the qualifications, you deserve that education.
Right.
If not, then what are we talking about? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
What the fuck are we talking? It's common sense.
No, I had Irish relatives that were potato pickers.
What?
I did. I had to pay full tilt. Yeah, but I knew that at a young age, so that I was lucky. I knew I wasn't getting anything free. And I don't really have a problem with reparations in general. But I got to the point where I did. I mean, there's some people you never satisfy. There's never a dollar amount or a lifestyle that they're going to be happy with. They're going to bitch till the day they die.
It's the victim mentality that the government has forced down everybody's throat.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a victim mentality. It's like, why play the victim? Like, it's like...
And, a lot of those people that led them down to the watering hole. Look at Obama. He has a $10 million house at Martha's Vineyard. He's got a $6 million house he lives in. He's got a $4 million house in Chicago. Yeah. Bill Clinton, too. They didn't have any money when they went into office.
Well, you think about the same person that pushed global warming and climate change.
Yeah,
Let's not like go into that, but I understand that with what's being pushed into the atmosphere and what humans are doing, yes, there's going to be a change in the atmosphere. Absolutely.
Right.
Because, things are being, taken advantage of. But the same person, Obama, that said, he went with Al Gore,
Yeah.
bullshit.
Same thing around here. We've got 5 underground 2 gigabyte download speed internet in places running into empty fields. There's not even a fucking house there.
Well, because there's going to be houses there eventually.
That's what Obama said, but there might be.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
That's what I don't like is like where I'm at. I live in a place that's been somewhat remote country, which is what most people would, categorize it as. And it's weird because they don't want to come in here and just, the people that are moving here, they don't want to come in here and just be here. They're cutting down every tree.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
They're just destroying every single part of the ecosystem around here that makes what this area is great. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Like when I say this, I don't care about politics, whether you're left or right.
Yeah.
Why in the fuck are you doing this?
Yeah, because they want to make it look like where they came from.
It's weird. It's just like we.
Are you far from Atlanta?
I'm 45 minutes from Atlanta.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's where they're trying to
get about an hour. Depending on traffic, hour and a half.
Yeah, that's where they're trying to get out of. That's why.
Everything was good around here until y'all showed up. And I don't mean that in a
no, you're right.
Bad way, but
no. Nobody wants to live there.
When I travel with I've grown up country my whole life. I've been country my whole life. Like I like hunting, fishing, things like that. I like guns. When I go to somebody else's county or I go to somebody else's city, I'm respectful. I don't, you know what I mean? Like you have a different type of upbringing around here and culture. I'm not going to try to be weird or, force what I feel on you.
Right.
I'm going to respect what you have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think a lot of people feel that way.
They don't.
And it's like,
all you got to do is just watch who gets off I-20.
I-20. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's trying to get out of the city. That's true. It's, it's for these there's the sheriff's detective that came over here. He comes on here sometimes. He got a hold of me and wanted to know if he could metal detect. Like he was a DeKalb County detective for years. So who was his brother?
Cobb County. Okay. I know about Cobb.
What a fucking nightmare. Be doing that for a career.
Being in the shit you have to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just put up with it. Yeah. You got cops now getting shot because they're afraid to do their job.
I lived in Clayton County and Fulton County for a while.
Oh yeah, what am I?
And I wouldn't wish it on anybody. It's a bad area to live.
Yeah, it is.
Northern Fulton County, that's like rich people, like Buckhead type of shit. Yeah. But now even Buckhead is very, it's very active.
Yeah. Same with Detroit, man. People think he's a pretty good guy. Frankie something does Detroit videos, and I think the name of his channel is Comeback. Detroit's not coming back, not the way he thinks.
When they took the automotive industry out of there, it died.
But it's part of that was that again. Globalization too.
Yeah.
You're not making cars for the whole world anymore. Everybody's making cars.
Yeah.
I mean, did you ever think, even in your young 33-year-old life, that you'd see a guy come out of fucking nowhere and put a dent in GM and Ford stock, Tesla, an electric vehicle? It's nuts. I mean, I like Elon Musk, but I'm not an electric car fan. And the notion that this guy can do this in that short amount of time is impressive.
There's nothing like when you outsource everything. What do you expect to?
But the reason you outsource everything is because not enough people are paying
cheaper,
and you can't afford American labor with the inflation we have. Everybody complains about it, and they're mad that you can't go to mom and pop, and they all drive by mom and pop until they go out of business on their way to a box store. I mean, if you didn't have that Walmart where you live, you'd be paying up the fucking ass for everything.
Well, we used to have other
they're out of business,
produce stores, but because they had to charge more than Walmart, like you said, they went out of business.
Yeah,
because people would rather just pay $1 less or $2 less and go to Walmart. Right. It's that simple.
Yeah. Walmart keeps you from shopping. You know, when you go in there, you're not going to get fucked too bad.
Nowadays, Walmart is like their quality. Their quality has been shit, but that's where everybody shops. That or Publix or Kroger and.
I hope the government goes back to what they used to do. Well, Trump's going to drop a lot of these regulations. I wish he'd come in and break up Walmart, break up Google, fuck with Facebook, split Amazon in half.
Well, Jeff Bezos doesn't even own Amazon anymore.
I know. Well, he does, but he doesn't run it.
Yeah, so it's like everything is they when you centralize everything and everything becomes a monopoly, what do you expect to fucking happen?
That's what the government's job is, to break it up. When I was in the 70s, the government didn't want TV stations and radio stations owning newspapers. So they broke them all up, which was a good idea. You didn't want somebody just dominating all the news you got. Well, now look, it's exactly what's happening.
Did you say you're talking about here in America, correct?
Yeah, Detroit.
Yeah. Look at
now it's gone full circle. I think all these big companies. I hope he splits. GM, Buick, all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're all splitting up and they're all getting bought out by people. Chrysler, like
Chrysler's nothing anymore.
No, it's
Ford's nothing. Ford stock is $10.
Think about if you look at South Korea, when Samsung was developed in South Korea, they created a monopoly in their country.
Yeah.
And then the government was like, you own 70+% of our country. Nope. That's what's it's been happening here for a long time. When a certain amount of companies, like what they call, nowadays, parent companies own everything.
Yeah.
What do you expect to happen?
Right.
And nobody gives a shit because it's more convenient to just go to any of these corporations and get what we need every single day.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Nope.
I wish they did, but nobody gives a fuck in this country anymore.
Well, at least we got a breath of fresh air starting in January.
Well, you're a Trump supporter?
Fucking A. I mean, I think he's a fucking lunatic. He's an embarrassment. There's all sorts of shit he does that I don't like. But,
I agree. There's certain things he does I don't like. But
no, I voted for him for hope for the economy.
Yeah, that's something different. Yep.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to hang around with him, be his neighbor, nothing. Yeah, Sears. Look at Sears. Kmart's. Yeah.
Don't forget about Toys R Us.
Toys R Us, yeah. I remember reading an article, they bitched about them. They were teaching young kids to spell incorrectly, putting the R backwards.
Say it again. I apologize.
Remember how the R was backwards in Toys R Us?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they got a lot of shit over that for teaching kids how to poor grammar and spelling.
What the fuck? Well, What about No Kid Left Behind and comic horror and shit like that? You know,
okay, that No Kid Left Behind.
the same people bitching about those things are the same people pushing. You know, like.
I'm assuming you're not paying for transgender operations.
Why would it be?
Yeah, that's what I say.
If I don't want to pay tax money for shit that doesn't matter, that's right. One thing that's.
And I don't care if they do that shit on their own dime.
Yeah, if you want to pay for yourself, I don't give a fuck. That's right. Your choice as a human being. I do not give a fuck.
I don't think people's sex lives or identity is anybody's business.
Until you make it mine.
Right. They make you pay for
it. It's like, I'm not going to fight your fight for you.
Yeah. And like you said, better insurance if you're illegal.
I wish I could.
If you make
I pay for shitty ass insurance. My deductible is fucking out the roof.
No, that's what's considered good insurance now. $5,000.
And I'm like, it's basically you got Obamacare, you know, Affordable Care Act type of shit when you don't want it.
No. If you want good insurance, quit your job.
Right. But then if you do that, you go to the hospital and have a procedure done, then you got to come up with some type of money up front or you don't get the surgery.
Well, if it's surgery that's linked to life, you'll get it, but you're not getting anything that would be considered elective.
Here in Georgia, if you say you have a blocked artery that's causing you, like you're going to have, you know, you're going to stroke out or die soon.
Yeah.
You got to come up with at least $2 or $3 grand up front if you don't have good insurance, even if you have insurance.
Yeah, that may be true on something like that.
It's fucked up.
No,
it doesn't make any sense.
No, they'll let you have a heart attack or a stroke first, and then pay for you for 25 years.
Well, what people don't realize is here in America, we've had socialism through socialized healthcare for a very long time. People don't want to admit that we're a socialist country in aspect through medical care.
That's for the people that don't want to work.
Yeah, it's we still have it. You know, we've had it like Medicare, Medicaid.
Medicaid is the best insurance you can have. It's just you got to give up. You got to just plan on never working the rest of your life. They don't care about deductibles. Actually, I say this all the time. They can become triple certified. They can get drugs that you can't with traditional private insurance.
You can work at a gas station and you don't get Medicare. I know. Like what the fuck?
I know.
How does that make any sense?
No, it doesn't make any sense. Yep.
You make too much money. I make minimum wage, you know, like nope.
It's crazy, man. I caught the tail end of the good old days, so I got lucky. I'd hate to be in your shoes now.
Well, the 90s were a good decade, so 90s weren't that bad.
But it was nothing like the 70s and 80s.
No, I wish I was born in the 70s or 80s because it seems like a good time.
Yeah. Well, about my ages, we caught the tail end of the good old days.
Mm.
You know, where
everybody had a choice to just
good paying jobs.
Make it or break it.
There's no good paying jobs anymore.
And then, like we were talking about earlier, you raise the minimum wage.
Yeah.
With inflation, they don't coincide together.
No.
So it's like I get so tired of people sitting there and saying, I got a raise. Was the cost of living raise?
Right.
You know,
That's where the government got smart. They got to get that money from the last man standing, and that is now fast food. It's not just a place where you go and get experience as a teenager. It's so crazy in Michigan, that nutty liberal governor they have up there now, is when you can be 14 years old, and for every 30 hours you work, you get an hour of paid vacation time.
Wait a second. You can be 14 years old and work in Michigan?
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, there's exceptions for that.
I thought, well, you have to have your parents to
Yeah, you
sign
do
off.
that, and they can like fill out some paperwork as it's part of something to do with
That's
learning
fucking
business
crazy. A
skills
14-year-old working fast food.
through your high school.
Yeah.
But see, the government got smart on that too. They didn't agree with that until they needed more money.
Well, you remember the old school South Park episodes? They took our jobs.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of people got angry, like they're not taking your jobs. You're just too lazy to work it. Well,
Yeah.
I have, like a lot of people have a theory on this is if I'm doing the same job that the people coming to this country are,
Yeah.
but you're paying them less than me.
Yep.
It's like it's a fucking those people. People don't understand. Like I stopped trying to explain shit to people.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I try my best, but what? There's nothing I can say to somebody that's usurped and is being brainwashed 24/7.
Yeah, it's true.
They watch fucking Fox News, MSNBC, CNN. And then when you ask them, like you can get information, from a different source. Where do you get that from?
Yeah. You tell me. I don't watch
And
it.
it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like you sit there in front of a fucking TV 24/7.
Yeah. Yep. Nuts. You have any kids?
I do.
How they doing?
Great. Fucking great, man.
Good.
Yeah, they're it's one of the very few things in my life that brings me joy.
Oh, good for you.
It makes me it's hard to explain, put in words, but it's just growing up as a man,
Yeah.
and just appreciating what I have.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, how's that school system where you live? Is it okay?
My kids are homeschooled.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Have you ever looked at that Khan Academy? KHAN?
No.
Yeah, it's a free educational tool. It's good, actually. It's
here. It's pretty like
it's all internet.
Here where I live, it's pretty. I don't know how to put it. The word I'm trying to use.
Pretty Christian. Pretty Christian.
It is Christian, but it's more or less like more eloquent, on things.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to push my kids to do is like learn how to have trades and different skills. Yeah. Because most kids nowadays just want to create a YouTube channel,
Yeah, you're right.
They just want to, get a TikTok, and it's like that's not gonna progress you through life. That's not reality. Like I'm an adult. If I want to have a YouTube channel, I can have one. But you're a kid.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get rid of that TikTok, aren't they? In the United States?
They are, but
somebody showed me an article yesterday. 13 states are banning Pornhub.
Yeah.
I went and looked. I didn't look at all the states, but I was just relieved to see Georgia wasn't.
I grew up in the days of the wild, wild west of the internet. I grew up with, LimeWire, BearShare, Kazaa, Napster, like everything where Napster. You could download and see whatever you wanted, even if you didn't want to.
Right. You can still do that VPN or the Onion browser.
What I'm trying to say is like back then you could literally
No, I know.
It was bad. It was bad. And I was a young kid.
Yeah.
My first Dell, desktop.
Hey Chris. Yeah, now,
What's chat saying?
does anybody know why they were trying to get rid of Pornhub in 13 states? I mean, I didn't think there were. I can understand a state here or two, like the
Because
Carolinas.
what the way I look at it is basically what they're trying to do is that you can just put Pornhub into your URL. You know, you can just look it up. Doesn't matter what age you are.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like it does. Like, say you were 15 years old, and you put that into your phone. Obviously, you can see it, right? Because
What is
only
that?
like
What is that? A euro? Is that like a VPN that's for everybody?
no, like
What is
no. It doesn't matter if you're a kid or not. You can literally like.
Yeah, but if you're a kid and your parents are paying attention, they can block that stuff, can't they?
Yeah. But when you give every kid a fucking phone or an iPad, you know, or
yeah. Well,
they
West
grew up
Virginia
on
makes you register.
So what?
I know more and more states are doing that. Yeah, make you register. Yeah.
But
Before,
see, even then,
I
when they
know back
registered
in the day, you could just click 18 years old and above, and that did it, but not anymore.
You still can in certain states.
Yeah, some of them you can't though. Some of them want to make you like Spank Bang made you fill out all that shit, which I did.
I don't watch porn.
Well, you don't.
I know you do. I know you're a Pornhub advocate. I get it.
I don't like Pornhub that much.
Then what do you watch?
Spank Bang.
I used to watch shit when I was, you know, like 16 to probably like 21.
Yeah.
But I don't, you know, I'm not angry at you for it. You know, if you want to watch shit, that's on you. You know, like,
it's legal. It's legal.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I'd rather have people watching porn and smoking dope everywhere and not working.
All right, now, damn, now you want. So what type of porn do you watch?
You know, just like typical stuff that you'd have to go to a bad neighborhood to see in the 70s.
Bad neighborhood in the 70s.
Deep Throat.
What the fuck?
Porn was better then than it is now.
So you want an antagonist and a protagonist. You want it to be like a movie.
Yeah, I think I do. Believe it or not. You know, I don't like.
You want some type of plot there. You know,
OnlyFans wouldn't interest me at all. I mean, I don't have time to scroll through all that.
Who the fuck wants to like? I'm married. I have kids, so I'm not worried about those type of things. But
you're probably watching more porn than anybody.
No, I don't watch any porn.
Oh.
I don't need to.
All right.
I wake up in bed. I get breakfast and head in bed. You know what I'm saying? Like
for you. That'll get old though. That'll get old though.
It don't. Not for me.
It's gonna.
I don't need to find a different sensation or, you know, like, I don't care.
Well, to each his own, right?
Yeah. What I'm trying to say, though, is back in the 70s and 80s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, porn was more like a movie.
Yeah. Right.
Was it not? Yeah.
Yeah. Porn has really went downhill since the 80s.
Like, we went from Playboy magazines and fucking VHS tapes and shit to now you can just click a button.
Shows.
Yep.
I know. But I don't like that, like, OnlyFans stuff.
No, fuck OnlyFans. Listen, you could literally just find random women if you really wanted. You know, it's like, it's not that hard.
Well, it is that hard. Because I mean, as much as I like the idea of it, there's a lot of bullshit that comes along with that. And like when I was in Chicago, I knew a lot of guys that modeled full time. Right. They were ordered more escorts than I was. in this culture, I mean, I don't care how much money you have, how good looking you are. It isn't that easy. The
Bro,
way things are.
it's your words. Like, you got to have game. Like, it's
Yeah,
not
you do, but
hard.
it still takes a lot of time unless they're just absolutely nuts. It's just the way it is. There's a protocol, minus a
But
lunatic.
some of my wife's friends, they would like you. So yeah, I'll hook you up. Bro.
Yeah, give him my channel link. Tell him to join.
No, I'm serious. I ain't lying. Hey, they like you.
Yeah. How do you
That's
know
all,
that about your wife's friends?
because they're dumb as fuck.
Oh, perfect.
See,
That's what I'm looking for.
I'm
Do they work
saying,
jobs?
I'm not saying
Do they
if
work
you
jobs?
want someone, listen, if you want someone to just throw that shit back on you, are you looking for a wife?
Oh God, no.
Okay, then okay. They're not really her friends. They're just people that she
Oh,
knows.
oh, it's awesome.
They don't come over. They don't hang out with us. We have nothing to do with them.
Oh, gotcha.
But
Do
we
they
have
have
to,
tattoos
it's
all over?
like you go to Walmart and you see them and you got to be, all friendly and shit.
Right.
Because, you're just trying to be nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How and that you say that's a Christian area?
Well, Walmart is not a Christian area. So
Oh, Walmart. Oh, okay.
Walmart is not a Christian area.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like that places, but I mean, I'm not saying I have high standards, but I don't think it's that easy.
I could really hook you up with some. Oh, damn.
I got a couple on the line now. I got Stephanie. She's out in Seattle. She's going to come down here. Let me show her what's up. Good.
What's chat talking about?
What's that?
Chat ragging on me?
Who's that?
Chat.
Chat what?
Are they ragging on me?
I don't know what you mean.
Ragging. I mean, like, ragdolling me.
I don't think they are.
Yeah. I can't see it, so I really don't know.
Yeah, no, I think no, people have been complimentary for being real.
Yeah.
Yeah, though I don't even do they even make magazines like that anymore, Terry? I don't even think are there published printed magazines?
You can go listen, you can go into Atlanta in some places and you can walk into a gas station and they still have fucking magazines like that.
Oh really?
Yep.
Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen
They're still covered up all the way to the top, but you know what they are?
Yeah. I didn't even know they printed them.
Yeah, they still have those.
I mean, last I knew, Playboy was barely hanging in there. I don't even know if they.
The only reason why I know about that shit is because of my dad. Yeah.
So they're still printing those. I just don't know who be buying those with the internet.
I'm not. I don't need why would you?
Right.
Why would you pay for porn when there's all this free shit out here?
No, I know it's nuts.
Kind of like that's why OnlyFans is like the modern day of that type of shit. So
I think though, I don't know, just from the little bit that I pieced together is the 99.9% of the people on there aren't making any money.
My wife literally we have such a great relationship that we will sit there and every night is a different, something different.
Good for you.
No, it's nice. Not many people can find it, and I wish everybody could because you can.
How long you been married?
9 years.
Oh, okay. You ought to write a book.
No. That's what people don't understand is that there's no fucking blueprint to it.
No, that's true.
Either you're able to do it or you can't.
Yeah, I agree.
That's simple.
True. Yep.
And for, not every, like, we all make bad decisions. We all find certain people that,
Yeah, but bad decisions are generally determined on hindsight, which I never really paid too much attention to. Like, I don't have any regrets because I know better. At the time, it seemed like the right thing to do, and that's unfair.
It always does, especially when you get some pussy.
Speaking of the right thing to do,
I see we got someone else up.
Hi, Steph.
Oh, hey, Tom. Hey, I just saw that you were on.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Yeah, I just came on spur of the moment before I knocked out a couple hours of reading today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't, of course, get any notification.
Oh, you know it, man. I'm the last
guy.
So
what's going on?
Here.
What's going on?
Just partying, reading, taking it easy. It's kind of a dreary day here, but I'm not going anywhere, so it doesn't matter. How are you?
Oh, good. Yeah, we've been having wind, rain here, so of course later tonight I have to go and watch the kids and spend the night. So
I'm sure they'll have.
Oh yeah, that'll be okay.
You didn't spend the night there last night?
No, I was home last night. Yeah.
Oh, all right. How you feeling?
Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get through it.
Yeah, that's right. I played Russian roulette 2 hours less this year than I did last Christmas.
Yeah, I'm not at that point yet, but
okay, all right.
Yeah,
I've improved.
Yeah. So who's on the? I don't know who's on the panel.
John Benny.
I'm the real King of Possum.
King of Possum. He goes by.
Oh, hello, Possum.
He lives here in Georgia.
Nice to meet you.
He lives here in Georgia as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Our local gas station burned down. Did you see those videos?
No, I haven't. Tom, really been on YouTube. Did you make video?
Yeah, I made a couple videos of it. Yeah.
Now, is that the one that you go to all the time?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah, right down to the ground.
And that's where that lady works. That you bring her food and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man! Oh my God! Yeah, I'll have to look. Do you know what happened, or?
An Indian owned it. An Indian owned it.
Wow.
And she's a big Christian nut, and it burned down on Christmas Day.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
That's horrible. I mean, you used to get food and everything there.
Yeah, not too much food there. I got that at the other one. Now I go in there and get my lottery. Hey, speaking of lottery, 1.15 billion tonight.
I know. I can't get out to get tickets, but my sister's going to get us some.
Oh, absolutely right. At least get one. You too, John. At least get one. You know, people win with buying just one ticket sometimes. Can you imagine that, Stephanie?
No, Tom, I can't. My sister and I, it's so fun to dream about what we would do if we won it.
I'm dreaming about it. I'm going to get a hair transplant and a facelift.
Tom, are you?
No, you're not. That's like me. I'm going to go get a facelift and a boob job. Yeah, right. Shit. Oh, I would just take my money and go to the airport.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I definitely would.
There won't be a stripper, escort, or massage parlor that's going to be open if I hit that baby. I'm going to buy them all out within a 3-state area.
Well, Tom, let's make a pact. Now, if you win, all I want is a car. And if I win, what would you like, Tom?
That's a good question.
Well, Think about it. Let me know.
Okay.
I don't need much. A car and a place to live. I'm happy.
Okay, yeah, I'll think about it.
Okay.
Well, definitely get a ticket though. I mean, that's. I think it's the fourth largest pot, and actually, I think it's more than that. Because people keep buying tickets, it's all predicated on how many tickets are sold, and I know they're going crazy on buying tickets now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it'll go up. It'll go up.
If we win that, this is what I promise you. I'm gonna have you turned into a man. I'm gonna turn into a woman. We're gonna start a YouTube channel. We're gonna make sex tapes on OnlyFans. Then we're gonna change back and write a book.
Okay, why not?
Yeah.
I'm 67. It doesn't matter what I do anymore. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Damn.
You can be the best man, John.
No. But y'all can do like some Chatterbait or Pornhub, like granny porn or some shit.
Yeah. No, it's not going to be granny porn after she gets that surgery. Not at all.
Oh shit.
Well, Tom, you know what though, Tom, I do not want to get a wiener attached to me.
Well, I don't want you getting one either, but it's for the sake of a channel, views, subscribers.
That's the only part. I mean, I could be a whole man, but except for that, I don't know, Tom. I don't think I could do it.
No, but we'll have a rockin' channel. Hey, Needy.
Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh God.
Why not? We'll be popular.
Oh God.
Two old has-beens in the States.
Oh no. I would, boy, can you imagine Sarah if I won that, Tom?
Never get rid. You'd have to murder her.
Oh dear God! I could never give her any cash. I would just have to, buy her the house and just give her like a monthly allowance or something. I mean, oh my God!
Needy Cube just signed on here. You and her have a lot in common.
Who?
Needy Cube. She's in Europe.
Yeah.
She's 34 and has a 21-year-old boyfriend.
Oh, you're kidding!
No. Can't get the smile off her face. You got any advice for
her? It'll last a couple years and then she'll be done with it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Yep. You can only put up with so much.
Yeah. Just too big a difference in age ranges, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's fun for a while, but then after a while, you get older and they're still so young, they don't want to do the same things you want to do,
Yeah. I know what you mean.
You can only party so long,
Yeah, body wears out.
I mean, we had our many years of doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited. New Year's Eve, I'm going to go out and have a couple margaritas.
Oh, you're still going to do that?
Yeah, we are. And then we're also going to go out on January 20th.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. After we watch it, then we're going to go have a couple drinks on January 20th, too.
Now, on the New Year's Eve, are you going to that dive bar?
Yeah, we're going to the dive bar.
Oh, okay. Now,
yeah,
they have that. You, your sister, does sister's hubby come too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's our driver.
Oh, good.
Oh, my sister got a new car.
Oh, wow.
She got a 2024 Hyundai Sonata.
Yeah, I looked at those.
And Tom, it is all that tech shit.
Yeah, hey, Marty's got one of those new Tesla trucks.
Yeah.
And he punched in his phone and it came over here to my house and picked me up and took me back there and I rode in the passenger seat.
Yeah, well, Tom, that's funny you said that because my sister's got to go to the dealership today to set up her phone.
Yeah.
For this car.
Yeah.
I went, what? And she goes, I don't know, Steph. I don't understand it all, but the guy's going to help me set up my phone where I can start my car and stuff with my phone. And I'm going, oh my God.
No, I was afraid. Just think of the thing, though. I mean, I know they got to have some provision in it, but I was thinking, just think of this motherfucker took me out in the expressway in Florida. You know, they're fast as hell and they go 130 miles an hour. It could be like, remember that movie Christine? That
yes. Yeah.
Just, in the back of my mind. Yeah. Scary. Imagine that. Like the doors lock. That'd be a good horror movie with the new Tesla vehicles. The doors lock and it gets on the expressway.
Yeah, they should make a new murder car with the Tesla. Yeah, no, a movie.
No, they would drive like through drive-throughs doing 100 and stuff. Until the battery wore out.
Oh God! Well, my sister came over and gave me a ride in it yesterday, and I said, "My God, if there was an emergency, I could never drive this car."
No, me neither. Marty said he looked down, he dropped something on the floor and looked down. He got an alert on his phone. Look up, pay attention.
No, Tom. I know. Yeah, no. I just want a regular car.
Yeah, no, same here. No, I didn't want. He said, you want to go take this for a drive? It's like, not really. Yeah. No.
Oh God.
Yeah, damn, if I'd have known about that, it'd have been worth $140,000 to just give one to my wife before we were divorced.
Yeah. Well, I think Susie paid $32,000 for it. $32,000.
They seem like a big bang for your buck compared to all this other junk.
Oh yeah, it's just yeah.
Oh, she's smart enough to never let Sarah drive it.
Oh no, she'll never let her drive it. Oh dear God!
Oh no shit.
The car, every car she's bought her, she's beat to hell.
Absolutely right.
Oh my God!
Some ghetto guy is taking it. And you don't know where it is. The payments. Man, what a fucking nightmare. That'd be a good movie too.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You could flash back to her brother and like living in a suburb, kids with manners.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, documentary.
Oh, Tom.
Yeah, family.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure the kids will be looking forward to you coming over there.
Oh, of course they are, because I play with them and pay attention to them.
You have a temporary normal life while you're there.
Well, what's happening is because I'm there every weekend now, because she works, they're getting so attached. They want me there all the time now. And oh God.
Little young brains realize good from bad.
Yeah, I know it.
They know mommies are not.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
I know, yeah.
They tell me everything that happened.
No, I know.
I don't even ask. They just say, you know what happened,
Now, does the lesbian out of the picture for good?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And how about the new guy? Is he around?
I don't see him very much, and I honestly really think that she's just letting him stay there till he can get a place.
Yeah, I know how that goes. It seems like every young guy's life, there's always one of those guys or two in your girlfriend's background. The guy that just sleeps on the couch and supposedly doesn't fuck him.
Yeah. But you know what I can't understand is there's so many guys that have no place to live. They have no car. They have no money. Yeah. I mean, what a bunch of bums. I wouldn't want to be a young single woman. It just seems like there's just all these guys just living off the women.
Yeah, no, they sure do.
Yeah, and they have no credit. They have. I mean, yeah. The hell.
Yeah. Yep.
And then these stupid women want a man so bad they take care of them.
I know.
Oh my God, Tom.
These older women, my age.
Yeah.
They'll just like beg you. They want a boyfriend so bad.
Oh my God.
Their happiness is that I don't want any of their money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Really, what goes on in the head of these older women. Now, it's not sex either, thank God.
Yeah.
They want this close relationship with a man, just like a giddy young teenager. It's weird.
Yeah, well, you can't.
Every night.
Yeah, well, that isn't even on my bucket list.
You're lucky that you don't think that way. You're lucky you don't think that way. Hey, I'll tell you, you hit that Mega Million, and just I'm gonna get you a couple Chippendales over there and a couple G-strings.
You know, I would probably just be happy to go watch them and be able to give them $100 bills.
My mistake.
Well, Tom, the only reason they would give us attention is if we're giving them money. I accept that.
That's the best reason of them all.
Yeah, I mean, I accept that. They're not gonna.
It'll never end.
Right. I mean, I could be sitting there with no money and they wouldn't come and flirt. I mean, they would be gone. But if I had $100 bills, they'd be all over me.
Yeah,
I know that.
It's the best deal you'll ever get in your life.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, you've arrived. You've figured things out before you died.
Right.
You reached the highest level of happiness.
Yeah.
Just walk in. You know how they put the hundreds in with like a paper band around them?
Yeah.
Hand those out until you drop.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I mean, you can't take it with you, and why not have some frickin' fun?
You're absolutely right.
I mean, like I said, it's fun to dream. If I won the money, I'd make sure my family got a bunch of money, and the rest of it, I don't need anything, Tom.
Light up and tell them to shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah. I'd be on the nearest plane. I've always dreamt of having a bunch of money in my pocket.
Yeah.
And just going to the airport with nothing. No suitcase, nothing, just my purse.
I did that when I went to Chicago.
Oh, I would love that. And then just buy everything I need.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, stay at a nice hotel.
Yeah, I did that.
And, yeah. I mean, that's what I would do. I don't even know where I would go. I would have to think, I'd just go different places and I would do that. I would love to be able to do that.
Commercial Fields, bought a bed. I stayed in hotels for a month, then rented and then I ended up buying a place and went to Marshall Fields and ordered a new king-size bed.
Yeah. See, I would love to be able to do that.
My next big purchase is all the socks look the same. So when I put them in the washer and dryer, I don't need to fuck around matching some line that I can't see anymore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or just buying clothes you don't care about and you can just leave them.
Yeah. Never wash anything. Just throw it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it, Tom. Yeah. I mean, that would be so fun as hell. I would even fly down there and see you.
Yeah. Just take the washer and dryer and give them away and just stack shit that you like to collect on eBay there.
Yeah, I know. And then, once every couple weeks, call Sarah. Oh, hi, honey. Oh, I'm in Honolulu right now. How you doing?
Right.
Oh, you need a little money? Okay, I'll send you some.
You could buy me some books.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Buy a whole freaking library.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
Buy your own, what's that bookstore you like?
Barnes and Noble.
There you go. I'll just get you a Barnes and Noble. Yeah. You don't even need customers.
Yeah.
You can just hang out there all day in your own private place.
Yeah, I could have porn playing.
There you go. You can get, yeah.
Paradise.
Oh my God. And then you could have a members only, just certain people come in there with you.
No, I like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Instead of just boring, stupid old ladies hawking their buck, I could have strippers on tables.
There you go.
And they'd all be paid up in advance, so there'd be no lap dances to offend anybody, feel jealous.
There you go.
Yeah. No, I like the way you think.
Oh, yeah. I mean, enjoy the last few years left we've got, huh?
Yeah, fuck. I say let's go swing for the fences.
And I don't care what anyone says. Money can buy happiness.
Yeah.
It can buy mine, right? Money could buy me happiness right now, Tom.
Absolutely right. No. We could start over every day.
Exactly, because, I'm sitting here flat ass broke after Christmas, and you know what? No, money would make me happy.
No.
I don't care. Yeah.
We could give filet mignon to stray cats.
Yeah, I know. And Tom, I'm a generous person too. And so are you.
Yeah.
I mean, I would help as many people as I could too. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't forget all the people who were good to me,
Yeah.
And no way. I know everyone that's ever been good to me, but they'd be happy if I could write them.
With a banner on the back, "Go Trump," and just fly around over Robinson for a year.
Yeah. Well, Tom, I really don't like flying that much.
No,
so
somebody else would.
I'd pay you to do it for me.
I'd do it, yeah.
Yeah. Go Trump. What are people gonna do? Nothing.
Right. They're gonna look at it and bitch.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's that crazy lady again. Yeah.
We could pay people to just go over there with megaphones at 3 a.m. and scream through them, "Go Trump."
Oh God, especially in my state, Tom.
That'd be so awesome. No, I want to be Robin steak. Right in her driveway.
Which state is she in?
New York. Where else? Perfect.
Oh, perfect.
She lives next to a park. It'd even be better yet. There'd be like no wildlife one day because we'd be there. No seed would be missing out of the bird feeder. And then we'd walk up to her with these stupid looks on our face and say, "Is there anything we can do to help?"
Oh God. With our Trump.
She hasn't been back since that last live she came up. I don't know whether she's lost her confidence or ran out of beer or what.
Well, I don't know, but I can't wait. I mean, I cannot wait till January 20th, and I cannot wait till they start getting rid of these illegal criminals. I mean, our state, we have so many people having gatherings of all these immigrants, and then I read something where our state isn't going to refuse planes full of immigrants. They're going to let them land here.
Yeah, that's what New York did. They're regretting that now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got a state. They're probably going to just, do what they did here until a girl got murdered. Sanctuary. Even the biggest scumbag in the world gets free rent and food.
Yeah, I know.
They even murder people in those states now, and they don't want you leaving. That's how fucking crazy they are.
Oh, I know. Yeah, Washington State's bad.
Yeah.
And then, our governor we have now has sued Trump over 100 times.
Yeah, he's going to lose.
Yeah.
He's just protecting his own job. That's all. He knows he's not going to win.
Oh, I know. I know it.
Got one of those too.
Yeah. But you know what? There are people here because Trump did get 39% vote in Washington State. So there are a few people here, that feel like.
Right here. So Tweety, she just came on. She's the girl with the cruise ship channel. She lived in that fucking shithole. She knows all about it. She just said she's glad she came up with a great time to discuss Washington State.
Yeah. Yeah. I've lived here my whole life. Yeah. I know. I know it. I always wanted to move, but I could never move because of my family. See?
Yeah.
But if I could, I would be out of this frickin' state.
Yeah, place.
Yeah. I know.
That too. I mean, from a political standpoint, New York, California, all those places are going to shit.
Yeah.
They better hope like hell they have no. Look, she was there 32 years. Now she's in Texas. Got too crazy for her. Yeah, you know why, Tweety? Because you want to work. You're not a lesbian. You don't want a dick. Of course you didn't like in Washington.
I know, Tweety. I've been here 67 years.
Yeah. Tweety hit the jackpot. She's a personal assistant to her boyfriend, doesn't work anymore, and just fucks around on cruise ships for a living.
Oh, fun.
Oh, shit. She has continued to upgrade since I've known her.
Wow.
Yeah. Tweety's no dummy.
Nope. Not at all. I know.
Long, tall Texan. Yep. Long, tall. She doesn't want to go back there anytime soon. Only good thing is we can catch some cruises right at her backyard in Seattle, but it's a little extra flying now, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I don't blame her. I really don't. It's just getting bad. Yeah, it's just getting so.
She's worldly.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And then we had another transgender woman trying to sue because they put him in a men's prison.
Oh, wow. Yeah, of course.
And so now he's and you know what? He'll probably frickin' win. It's Washington State.
Yeah, you're right.
Bullshit.
Now you know why insurance companies don't want to write policies in places like Atlanta, Detroit, and Seattle. Can you imagine getting in front of one of those juries?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worry.
I know.
Yeah. It's just like OJ getting off in LA. They fucking celebrated, stood up, and clapped.
Oh, yeah. Clapping for a murderer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know. That's how our state is, too, Tom. I'm so sick of it.
It wasn't all in vain, though, because slowly people figured this horse shit out and voted accordingly.
Right. I know.
Stephanie, they would fucking kill us if they could, some of these people on here.
Oh, yeah. Who cares?
That's what I say. We're going to be dead pretty soon anyway, or you're not really doing much.
I wish I thought this way 20 years ago.
Yeah, well, whoever thought it'd be this bad?
No, that's true. That's true. But I'm hoping.
You used to walk into a bathroom, see the feet under the stall, and know exactly what sex it was.
Oh yeah, that's bad. And if I'm ever confronted with anyone in the restroom like that, I don't know what I'll do. Right. I don't think I'll be able to keep my mouth shut, Tom.
I bet you will.
I don't know.
Keep an extra Xanax with you.
If I could get some.
Those are hard to get. Talk to Michelle.
Oh, you send me some. No, you can't even send that shit to the mail.
Oh, you better believe I'll get you for distribution.
Yeah, poor Michelle. Well, I'm just trying to help out an old lady.
No, they don't care.
They don't care, I know.
It's marijuana in a national park.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, they same with porn, too. You research porn and where it's legal to make it, good luck. They keep the laws vague so they can go after anybody they want.
Oh yeah, I know it.
Here's one of the biggest meth importers in the state of Iowa. Hey, Rob.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, he can speak Spanish. He's half white and half Mexican. He's a perfect candidate for the job.
Yep.
Where are you going, Rob?
To Clinton, Iowa.
Oh, what are you doing over there? Pool tournament?
Pool table.
Oh, so you're working today?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got to do? Recover it?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Business is good. How was that last thing you were at? Where were you, down Fort Lauderdale or something?
Jacksonville.
Yeah. How'd that go?
Okay. I just had to get tables ready for the tournament in Vegas.
Oh, okay. When is that, by the way?
When?
Yeah.
I think it starts February 19th.
Are you going to that?
Yeah. I got to be there about a week ahead of time. Get stuff set up.
Oh, all right,
I got to go back down to Jacksonville 2 weeks to get some more tables ready for that event.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, business is good now. I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't take you to a pool table if I had to around here. I never even see them anywhere.
Really?
No.
Yeah, there's got to be a pool room or a card room or something like that.
Yeah, I bet there's not one within. There might be one in Augusta somewhere.
Oh, I know there's one in Augusta. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Big tournament. I sent you the link to a tournament in Augusta when you were down there. Suggest you stop by.
Yeah, I should stop by. I don't know. I'm not into pool that much. Just like, certain shit. Like, I don't mind it. And if somebody really wanted to go, I'd do it. But like Mark too, playing songs. Mark's a good guy. I'm not into music like that where I want to like talk about it for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a little, not a lot. People probably think the same things, about books I read and aviation and shit like that. It's weird how you get these hobbies and shit that interest you. Weird. It's in that blind, you know what I mean? Stephanie, you never played much pool, did you?
Oh no, just only did it, out drinking beer younger days.
Yeah. Like you put quarter in it?
Yeah, and then the stupid darts and stuff.
Yeah, darts are even worse than pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You played darts, Rob?
Yeah, a little bit.
See, this is just your brain, and I know you told me when I first met you redid a foosball table.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's into table games and hobby and stuff. How about horseshoes?
Oh yeah, just the campgrounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's another super fucking boring hobby. Sucks. I mean, it's so boring, horseshoes. I remember hating it as a kid. Just throw these rusty, stupid ass things at this stake. I'd rather watch that thing where they scoot that ball down the thing with a broom and sawdust on the thing in Canada.
Shuffleboard.
Curling,
yeah, shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard sucks too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, shuffleboard. I remember that. I used to get so frustrated doing that game.
It's so fucking boring. It's because you were bored. Yeah. It's just like jarts. Jarts. That's when you could go out and buy a toy and actually take your neighbor's eye out.
Shit. Lawn darts. Remember those fucking steel lawn darts?
Yeah. Now everybody has a helmet and safety glasses.
Fuck, I know. Kids steal lawn darts anymore. Those motherfuckers, boy.
Same with riding bikes. You see everybody riding around with this stupid gay helmet, riding a bike, especially old people.
Oh yeah, we never. Oh my God, we never. I know, and the parents now are so paranoid now.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
I know.
They're converting all the tennis courts to pickleball for these elderly.
Yeah, pickleball. There must be something on that pickleball that's easier, because you're right. They convert those. I think it's like it allows for like older people to play.
Yeah, it's a lot less fucking endurance.
Yeah, fuck pickleball too. So boring.
How you been, Tom?
Good.
Good? That's good.
Yeah.
I tell you, I don't know. I think I picked up a little bit of a cold fucking waiting up by the mailbox for your fucking Christmas card to come, man.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, dress warmer. Yeah. I quit sending them you. It was a waste of time.
Oh, man. I was waiting for that by the mailbox for old Tom.
I was busy. I was busy going down and talking to the lady that gave me a Christmas card and said, Jesus bless me. And her gas station burned down Christmas Day.
Oh, no.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, and in the highest form of mental illness I know of, she thinks there was meaning in that things somehow may get better. It just never ends, does it? Yeah.
No.
I mean, I don't know what. I mean, these people, she would smack her thumb with a hammer and find something that was going to be better because of it. It's just insane. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, but she's going to be working right down the street at another one. So
is she?
Yeah, same guy.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
But she outright owned the gas station, huh?
No, she works here. She works for an Indian. Yeah. Burned it right down to the fucking ground. That fucker was still smoking 12 hours after they said it was out.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
was the cause of the fire.
Yeah, that's what they're wondering. They sat her down, really quizzed her about, like she had something to do with it. She was offended.
Oh, I would be too.
Yeah.
I mean, why would
you down there? And the Fox News guy that was there, and just as he was finishing up interviewing her, I said, not Stephanie. I said, show the guy the 5-gallon can of gas, and he told me that he was going to have to edit that out of there.
Oh my God.
I mean, how does a gas station just burn down on Christmas Day? What you think? There's any extra meaning to that, or it's just a gas station burning down?
I'm thinking maybe the owner did it.
Yeah, everybody does. He's Indian. Of course you would.
For the insurance money.
Right, you know it.
I mean, they have to investigate all that because that happens.
For business when it caught fire?
Jewish lightning. It's not Jewish though, because it's an Indian.
Was it open?
No.
Ah, see, it was closed.
Yeah, absolutely right. Last thing you'd want is it open with the lights on if you were going to do it yourself.
Right.
Now, what they'll do, this is how it works. I work for these insurance companies, I know. So they'll send a cause and origin guy in there, a retired firefighter, and he'll go in there and he'll look around. He'll try and find something, say that it was set on fire. They'll deny your coverage. You got to go get a lawyer and another expert to come in there and say that he's full of shit. Then it goes to court, and you end up getting about half of what you thought you get, and you can't afford to rebuild the store. Everybody's got a horror, even with personal injury cases. Your plaintiff's attorney, he sends you to a doctor. He says you may never walk again. And then the insurance company sends you to one. He says you should be in the Olympics. And then you go to trial. You try to work it out. Everybody's got an in-house paid for horror. Yeah, that's how the world works.
Was this gas station near you?
Yeah.
Like right down the street?
Nah, like 4 miles down the street, but that's near.
I mean, that's fucking close enough, right?
Yeah. I got Marty told me about it. I couldn't believe it. He just bought some. Hey, by the way, 1.12 billion on the Mega Million tonight.
Golly.
You could tell those Pearl tournaments to get fucked if you hit that.
Yeah, no shit.
I know. You wouldn't be driving anywhere now except maybe a strip club with a stack of hundreds. In other words, buy a ticket. Tweety, you too. You could buy your own fucking cruise line. You could just go on there and flip a bird to the camera and upload that. Not kiss anymore.
I hit the lottery. I hit the lottery once. I won like $4.
Yeah, I never won too much either. It's a game of chance. I mean, if gas stations are burning down on people writing sappy Christmas cards, there's always a chance some motherfucker like you or me could win. that it's all just shit luck.
You think
Random number generators has nothing to do with believe in nothing. If you're a good guy, a prick, a serial killer, a priest, that thing spins around, the right numbers come up, bingo.
Oh yeah, big money.
Yeah.
You think that place caught fire from the friction on the rack where you were buying the Trojan, the magnums off of, and they come out there so fast?
It could have. Those seem to last a long time around there, which is weird. I look up there every once in a while. Yeah, you familiar with those, Steph? The Magnum rubber?
No.
Yeah, you know why?
Never used them.
Those are the biggest ones you can buy.
Oh, I don't know.
You disappointed?
I can say, Tom, I've never bought one my whole life, so I don't know.
Good for you. I bought some when I was young. I mean, it was when you were young and you were like 10 years away from your first sex. It was kind of cool to have one in your wallet. Wishful thinking.
Oh yeah, all the guys always had a condom in their wallets and shit.
They dry out though.
Oh.
If you got drunk, you go to a bar, you'd blow one up.
Oh yeah, and they showing everybody and shit.
Yeah, right.
And we just say, "Oh, you think you're gonna use that tonight?"
I keep them and reuse them.
Oh, you're Jewish.
Yeah, you know how.
And some of them were made. Right? Some of them were the real expensive ones were made out of lamb intestines.
Yeah. Hey, you know how you reuse the condom, right?
How's that?
You got to shake the fuck out of
it. I remember when they used to be sold in gas stations, like in the men's bathroom.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, at the local pool hall. It was a pool hall, a nightclub, and all in one building. Man, you want to talk about fucking a hot selling motherfucker?
Really?
That motherfucker was always out of condoms. They fill
I never saw anybody buy them. It seemed to me it'd be like the worst place to buy them. You know, those cheap ones in the gas station. You know, all that shit in the gas station's cheap, whether it's a cell phone cable or a lighter. It's all junk. I wouldn't trust a rubber in an Indian bathroom. No way. I wouldn't.
Do they still have them in the men's room?
I haven't seen one in a bathroom in a long time.
Oh, they used to have. I remember those cologne machines.
Oh, I never saw those either.
They still have them
in the woman's room.
The shopping mall.
Yeah, you put in your money and you get a squirt of cologne.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Or it's a towelette that's saturated with the cologne. You just wipe it on yourself.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Yeah. I couldn't remember.
Hey, do they still put the perfume and the cologne smell on the pages like in magazines?
I don't know.
Oh. I don't. Oh, God, they used to do that. I remember. Yeah.
But they say that olfactory, smell. To me, that's like super important. I gotta like supercharge like smell ability. Like if I like perfume and stuff like that.
Oh, me too.
I think women
Go ahead, James.
No.
That's Rob.
I mean, Rob. Go ahead, Rob.
I was just saying, I think women have like super fucking smelling abilities because I've been around some women, ladies. They could just like, oh, you smell this? You're like, no, I don't smell it. And then some other girls like, yeah, I smell it too. Or
you might be right on it. You think there's anything to that, Stephanie?
I don't know. My smell is not as good as my sister's, so I think maybe all the years of smoking or something damaged something.
How do you notice it? Or something like that.
Yeah, because she can smell things that I can't smell. But back to the perfume and cologne. Oh my God! I must my life spent thousands of dollars on. I mean, that was my thing.
Really?
Oh, expensive cologne. Oh my God, yes.
I'll tell you, that's another thing. All these people that've been married and they claim they're so happy. How come neither one of them are wearing perfume or cologne after being married 20 years? And if you put it on, they're suspicious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I still wear it. Yeah. I still buy it. I still wear it. Well, I can't buy the stuff I like. It's too expensive. But no, I've always loved that.
Huh? Put some on if you see those Chippendales.
Oh, you betcha. I'll even put on some lipstick again.
You would, wouldn't you?
Of course I would. Even though I'm old, I wouldn't go the full face on makeup anymore, no. But I would sure put my lipstick on, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Some lip balm.
Yeah.
No, my red lipstick. I wore red lipstick my whole life. Yep.
Is there a big difference between the cheap shit and the really good stuff?
Of lipstick?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I still have the same tube that I've had probably a couple years because I never hardly wear it.
What is that made out of, lipstick?
Oh, Tom, I have no idea. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know how they make lipstick.
Because I know some lipstick comes off easy and others don't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, now they have like lip stain that you can put on your lips and it stays on, until you have to scrub it off.
Yeah,
I know.
Scrub it off.
I know.
Yeah, they might want to use me in the testing of that.
In your dreams, Tom, in your dreams.
I gotta start somewhere. That's all I have now is dreams. Oh, color stay lipstick. See, Callie's still got a couple irons in the fire. Then she isn't thrown in the towel. She knows that her and Michelle were talking the other day about the difference between cheapo and good quality, like skin cream. To make your face look good and stuff.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah.
I think there's a certain point. You're not going to make a 65-year-old female face look young. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Oh no, you're not.
Rob will agree with this. Heavy drinking.
Yeah, heavy drinking, and I'll think I'm beautiful.
There's something to that.
Of course there is.
No bullshit. Do you think back in your drinking days and you're out there getting laid like a rabbit every night, do you think that the end of the night people tend to look better?
Oh, of course, when you're drinking?
Yeah.
Of course they do.
Absolutely right.
Nobody can tell me that they don't.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just you keep lowering your expectations, as the night goes along.
It's true, isn't it?
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's just interesting how that works that way, and how alcohol creates that mood section of your brain.
Yeah, I know it.
Because you can really lower that fucking bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You sure can. Oh my God.
Oh, beeswax, yeah. Yeah, that's that Burt company out of Maine or Vermont.
Burt's Bees.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking bullshit. No, I know women like health nuts wear that shit. If you see a tube of that, just get the hell out of there. They probably don't want to.
Oh yeah. There's no makeup that would make me look young again. That's for sure.
Guys either.
there, there is like Tom, there is like foundation
Yeah, I
that
like the
does.
foundation. What's the stuff women put on their face that makes them look like they never had acne? I mean,
foundation.
It's like Bondo.
Yeah, it's foundation and powder. Yeah.
Well, the foundation is that
that's that liquid makeup. You buy it. You buy it the same color as your skin.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
like that avatar photo Michelle uses. She just must have just dipped her head in a bucket of that shit.
Yeah, because even me, I'm old. I'm lucky I don't have wrinkles, but I have the sagging face.
Yeah, couldn't you get rid of that if you just quit eating for a month?
No, your skin still sags, Tom, when you're old. What the hell are you talking about?
It's the collagen or something, isn't like that?
Yeah, you lose it. So, when I do put on foundation, yeah, my skin does look nice and smooth, but it's still hanging and I still have bags under my eyes.
Now the bags, I think there's a genetic component to that.
Oh, there is. My mother had huge bags under her eyes and I got them. Yeah.
Well, it really had nothing to do with lack of sleep or not enough.
Oh, no. My poor mom had them so, mine aren't as bad as hers yet, but they would be sore. And she went to the doctor and got some special cream because they would hurt her. Mine aren't that bad yet, but I got them. Yeah, I got them. My sister, she got them a little bit, but not as bad as me. I got them just like my mother. I look just like my mother when my mother was old.
Yeah, my dad used to warn me about that.
Yeah, that's genetics.
Girl, and he said, try to get a look at the mother as soon as you can.
Oh, yeah.
It's just hard to believe, though. When you see that, you don't believe it as a young guy. It just looks like.
Oh, no, it's true. And because my nephew always says to me, oh, Auntie, you look just like Grandma. I said, I know it, honey. I know.
Oh, he said that,
huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just the way it is.
Yeah. I've looked at women that I knew back, like when I was young, and they look just like their mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
They looked like their mother when I was banging them, now I'll tell you. But they did. They turned out just looking just like the mom. And I think, oh my. And then you'll run into women once in a while that they still are sexually attractive in their 60s and 50s.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But you're lucky. That's good genetics there.
I think it is luck, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. No matter what you do, you can't change. I mean, yeah, plastic surgery maybe, but you can't change your genetics.
No, and I think that Botox is noticeable. I don't like what these women are doing with their lips now.
Oh my God, isn't that ridiculous?
Jeff Bezos. Here you got, you're a billionaire and you're marrying somebody that looks like that.
Yeah, I know it.
Like one night in Bangkok. I don't find her one bit attractive. I mean, whatever happened to those lips, she needs to file a lawsuit.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, they really look weird. Has anybody looked up? They just got married Christmas Day. I mean, what the fuck are you thinking? All the young pussy this guy must have access to, and he married her? What the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah.
Same with a lot of these guys, man. It just never makes any sense to me. I think the really quality shit you just never have access to. You're getting these ones that stalk you out and get a flat tire in front of your house and all that shit. You're getting so inundated with these gold diggers that you never meet the primo shit.
Well, I mean, Tom, yeah, and look at him. I mean, he couldn't get anybody if he didn't have money.
I think he got that droopy eye fixed up.
I don't know, but he is not attractive at all.
I bet you let Bill Gates go down on you.
Oh God, he's another goof dork.
I know.
Hey gang, I'm gonna hop off here. Tom,
right,
you got
okay.
Get that mess dropped off.
You got any plans for New Year's?
No, are you kidding? Maybe jacking off one time less.
I'm getting drunk.
Rob. Hey, I'm your friend. When you stop wherever you're going, get underneath there and look for that GPS the DEA put on there.
Oh yeah.
This could fuck your whole New Year up.
All right, y'all.
All right, have a good day. No,
Bye.
that's the truth. Circle of life, yeah. No, you wouldn't bang Bill Gates, Stephanie?
No.
Yeah, can you imagine him like playing the part? All of a sudden, you're handing out those $100 bills because you won the Mega Millions, and then all of a sudden, we were going to do a funny video for YouTube, and Bill Gates came out in a G-string.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, you want to kill yourself.
Oh, yeah. No. It goes both ways, men and women.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Just like nobody'd want to see me in a G-string. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Jesus.
No, don't sell yourself short.
Oh, come on, Tom.
No, we may have to leave North America. But I guarantee you, there's someone out there in this whole world, some crazy fucking drugged up Arab that would find you sexually.
No, it would just be some illegal who wants to come to the United States.
But play along.
I could probably get one of those. Oh, I love you. I'll marry you. Bring me over there.
Yeah, we bring the fucking truth here. Yeah, the crazy thing, they think it looks good, man. I see these old coots running around here that have got their face reworked. Yeah. And can't do it.
The way you can tell is the ones that you can't change the neck, okay?
And the hands are a major problem, the hands.
I mean, they do their face, but they got this wrinkly ass neck.
Hands. Yeah, the wrinkly ass neck and the hands.
I mean, I'm surprised they haven't found a way to do the neck.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, I think that skin's too thin. It's in the ones that just look delicious when they were 18, 19, walking around a bikini around a built-in swimming pool somewhere. All those ones that over-tanned when they were young.
Uh-huh.
And that thin skin right between their breasts just looks like fucking something you make a horse saddle out of. That or a whip to spank your ass like I'm going to do when you come down here and visit.
Oh, the thought just makes me sick.
Maybe the pain will take your mind away from it all.
Talk about a viral video. Look at that old bag's ass.
Yeah, we'll be deleting their comments. What a waste of a good whip. Yeah, not the truth. That would be a viral video. Hey, Skip.
Just don't show my face. No one will know it's my ass.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't want the fucking goddamn little nephews and nieces finding this shit. There may be no gingerbread houses next year.
Auntie, what are you doing?
Are you all right? What'd she do? What'd she do wrong?
He said, why was he hurting you?
Fucking A right, man. Oh, no.
Stop! My stomach, oh my God.
Oh, shit. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Why were you getting a spanking?
Yeah, they'd be in the fucking special classes for another 10 years after that one.
Oh my God. Why did he pull down your pants?
Why? And they wouldn't drop it, too. You couldn't shut them up until you quit pretending like you didn't hear them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we spelled it out here on the fucking channel. Had a bunch of. Yeah, it's the truth. God.
Oh
What time are
man.
you heading over there today?
Not till 4:00.
Wow, okay. Well,
4:00 my time. It's only 11:00 here right now. Oh,
Yep.
Tom, I forgot to tell you. I was so excited. You know what I got for Christmas?
What?
The kids bought me a Keurig. I wanted a Keurig coffee maker.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, it's really cute. It's a small one and it's pink. And it's real, it's real narrow, so it fits. I don't have a lot of cupboard space, but I'm so excited. Now I can try all these different coffees.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, where was I? There's, the dollar stores got good cheap ones.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. If you get the name brand, they really rack you for those fucking things.
Oh, yeah, but I'm going to get me some good coffee now. I've been wanting to try, because they have a lot more different coffees in those cups than they do in the cans.
Yeah. The liberal lesbians out there, do not let them know you have this, because they say that leaves a huge carbon footprint because the plastic that you have plastic after every cup you drink instead of, one can, a million cups.
I don't care.
You don't care, that's my girl.
I'm going to throw them outside.
Yeah, do it. Throw them out the window on your way over to your sister's.
Here's your freaking plastic.
Oh, that was sweet of them to get you that.
Yeah, that was nice. I've been talking about getting one because, I was going to get myself one and then they got it for me. So that was really nice. And then to start off, they got me a box of the McDonald's coffee because I've been talking about that.
Yeah, no, that's good too.
Yeah, well, anyway.
MAUD, Infilub says get. He uses those a lot. And he also said Cold Stone. There's also Cold Stone ice cream flavors too you can get in their coffee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got lots of good choices. But I know Dollar Store and Walmart has a bunch of good cheap ones too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mod brand coffee.
Good. McDonald's coffee is good if it's hot.
I love these. Yeah. Because I always talk about how good McDonald's coffee is. So they gave me my first box of the McDonald's coffee. The only thing is it's medium and I like the dark.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah. No, the dark. A French roast has got the most caffeine in it though. It's not dark like people think that about dark beer too, and that's just false.
Yeah, the caffeine, I don't care too much. It's like I really like to taste coffee,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't done one yet? Did they give you some? You haven't fired it up yet?
Oh yeah, I've already fired it up with my McDonald's coffee.
Oh, and how was it?
Good. Real good. Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. So when I get paid, I'm going to go shopping and get me some, because they got, latte, they got cappuccinos, they got, all kinds of stuff.
Starbucks.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, I know it. Yep. Good for you. Yeah,
but I've already been on Amazon looking up, because I order a lot from Amazon because I don't drive. I have a car, Tom, and they got a lot of coffees on there. But yeah, some of them are expensive.
Yeah, you can get them cheaper. Amazon's
I know. Yeah.
You have Prime.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
And Prime, man. They fucking. I mean, that's not. That shit's just about 10% more than you can get it someplace else if you're there.
Right.
You don't want to fuck around with it. I mean, I can see how Amazon made it. You just sit around, scroll around, click things, and add them to your cart.
Oh yeah,
you know what? I think Amazon. I think what really got that business going is you want something like, say you want that kind of coffee in those Keurig cups, and you go in there and they got fucking 3 choices. You go on Amazon, there's 3,000.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Same with skin cream, all that shit.
Oh, I know, Tom.
You can't even believe there's so many choices of this stuff.
Oh, I know. And, the Prime is worth it because I pay $16 a month for Prime, but you get next day service or same day delivery.
You get there's TV shows and stuff you get too because of that.
Tom, I was just going to say I have Prime Video on my TV too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch that all the time. So, no, it's worth it to me. And that's how I did all my Christmas shopping. It was wonderful. Everything came to my house.
Yeah.
And so,
stuff,
even when I do get a car, I will still shop Amazon. No. Because they have a lot of things. Yeah, like you said, you can't find in the store.
And you look at like all of the eBay, Amazon, all that stuff. You look at all the places where you can order shit now. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know why malls are failing. You got to battle these crowds.
Oh, I know.
It's like, that's not coming back.
Well, yeah, and for me, like once a month, my sister, takes me to Walmart, and you know how my feet, walking is so hard. By the time I am done shopping in Walmart, Tom, my legs hurt so bad I can hardly move.
All the more reason.
And so, it's wonderful for people, gosh, like me. I mean, so. But I do not like the grocery. I tried to do the grocery delivery one time.
What didn't you like about it?
Oh, well, first of all, online, you don't get the sale prices. Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
They only have so much selection.
Yeah.
And then also, if they're out of something, they substitute. And then they have all these different fees for delivery.
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
And then the meat, I like to go and pick out my chicken and my beef, and you can't do that. So no, I do not use the grocery shopping. I don't like it at all. And then they leave the amount open too, so you don't know what you are charged until they check out, because they substitute shit if they're out of something.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't want that at all.
Yeah, no, I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
Now, if I had a car, though, they do have where you can order groceries and then pick them up.
Yeah,
you sit in your car, but you have the same deal. It's not like walking through the store able to pick out what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were just going to order like if I was going to order basic things, yes, maybe I would use it. Bread. But not. It's not like you go to the store and pick up things that you don't even think about.
Yep.
You can't, So, no, I don't care for that at all.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
Yeah. But, I'm good.
Well, I think I'm going to sign off. I hope you have a good time over there tonight. I'm sure the kids will.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you too, Tom.
I might come on tonight, but I don't know. I'm going to probably go fuck around somewhere now if places are open.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's open now.
Good. I hate it when stuff's closed. It sucks.
Oh, I know it. Me.
COVID, except it was just one day this time.
Yeah, one day this time.
No, I wouldn't want those Teslas, Penny. Plus, that's like, what is that? Stainless steel or aluminum? It doesn't even look like you'd want to wash it. I I wouldn't want one of those Teslas. Just too much bullshit to worry about. They say they can't get a dent and stuff, but they just look like, even though there's cool shit, it looks like a lot of weirdo things to worry about. Like fucking not starting. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Fucking around, going to all these liberal fucking charging places.
Oh God.
Plugging that fucking thing in and just waiting. Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
they got 2 miles a gallon. Fuck it.
Well, yeah. Elon is. I read an article that he's working on a car that could run off water.
Oh yeah, dream the fucking. Yeah. Yeah.
Take your hose out and fill up your car.
Yeah, right.
Then we'd be paying $10 a gallon for water.
Yeah, no, we would be. Yeah. Yeah. Are those bulletproof windows in that Tesla? They might be. I mean, it looks really cool and everything, but it's kind of like, in a weird way, like plain. But I just think there's so much more cool shit you could buy with that money than that fucking thing.
Oh, I know.
But you look at the thing, all I could think about while I was looking at it is just somebody being able to like actually come from nowhere and be selling this shit and charging that much from it. And people are buying, they've never made a dime on any of those games they've made. But it's an ideology that people buy into. What I'd really like to see, because it was the liberals buying all those fucking things in states like California. Well, now that, Elon switched and Trump appointed him, I'm wondering how that's going to cut into their sales. He doesn't need the money anymore. That's what I like about him. That fucker's got enough money, and he doesn't mind buying out Twitter and laying them all off and fucking around.
ABC.
Yeah, he's got some fucking nuts. But he didn't do the stockholders any favors.
Right.
Yeah. But these Teslas, it'll drive you around. You can ride in the passenger seat. I mean, you're not supposed to do that. They say don't do that with it. It's got auto. I believe he doesn't care, which is really kind of cool because a lot of those guys are never satisfied. Like fucking Zuckerberg. There's never enough money that's going to make them happy. Elon doesn't give a fuck.
I know.
He'd rather have social reform in a positive way, stamp out censorship, and just go
right.
So it's going to be fun to watch. Gets his own. I mean, they depended on that guy to save those fucking astronauts. A private company. Did you ever think you'd see NASA sucking ass and paying a bill like that to a private guy that wasn't even born here?
Oh, I know.
Private individuals sending up shit to save astronauts. God damn.
Oh, I know.
I mean, when they landed on the moon, do you think anybody was ever going to fuck around with that competition? Shit.
Right.
NASA can't hang with any of these guys anymore. They got to get it approved.
Right.
Fuck, man. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, and he doesn't.
Moon and shit. Now they're already, you can get goddamn internet out in the middle of the fucking desert in Libya.
Oh, I know.
I mean, it's crazy. This fucker's like got shit floating over countries on the other side of the world charging for it. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I know it. I know he doesn't get enough credit. People are too...
We're lucky he's over here.
Oh, I know.
That he wants to live in America.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, he could be over there fucking, like everybody else, paying people $1 a day, living in a straw hut, but he's not.
Oh, I know it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, have a good day today.
Okay, you too, Tom.
I appreciate it.
Glad I caught you. Okay.
Have fun.
Yeah, you too. Bye, everybody.
Terry, have a good day today. Penny, Frisky, you guys rock on. I'm gonna go. I gotta get some chicken for the vultures. I might go up. I'm gonna get a couple more Mega Millions. Hey, you guys, get Mega Millions. It's over 1.1 something billion. I think it's actually 1.25 billion, but the machines don't show that. Yeah, I see even the websites are behind. Get a Mega Million. Yeah, me too, in blue. Get a Mega Millions, $2. I always get the Mega Plier too. Another $1. You may win between 2 and 5. Why not? Can't buy anything with $1 or anything. Frisky, make sure you get one too. You just go crazy, man. You could really like have a great rest of your life just blowing money on shit. All right, well, you guys have a good day. Thanks a lot. I'll try to come on later. I hope I can. But it seems like once I get fucking around, once the sun goes down, I'm always doing other shit. So party on. Benny, you have a good day too. All right, Terry. Yeah, it's like the new Sears. You're right. Yep. All right, take care, guys.